In grade 10, I had terrible grades, and I'm going to show you exactly how in grade 11 and 12 I got much better grades in my classes. Tip number 1, do your school in school. Don't do it outside of school, because your time outside of school should be spent working on yourself and your purpose and not focused on school, okay? Just do your school in school so that way you can improve your life out of school, alright? Just separate the two. And if you're like, oh, I don't want to, school's boring and there's only one thing that makes it better, and that's social media or YouTube or whatever the fuck you do in school, just do school in school, and then you could spend your time outside of school for much better things. Tip number 2, start being more productive in class. And this kind of goes with the last one. It's as simple as just pay attention to what your teacher is saying. And it's really it. You don't even have to take notes. However, I do recommend for the classes you know you're going to do bad in, you prepare to take notes in those classes. But in most classes, you don't even need to take notes as long as you are paying really good attention to the teacher. It's not hard to pay attention. Just turn off your notifications. Notifications are proven to ruin your mental health, and not just that, but ruin your ability to pay attention and focus on something for long periods of time. So because of this, just turn off notifications. Number 3, sleep, eat, and exercise. Improve your health. In grade 10, I had shit health, okay? I wasn't that bad. In fact, that's around when I started improving my life. That's where my self-improvement journey began. So I started exercising, I started doing the hard work, I started eating healthy, and because of this, I started to improve my life. Now, sleep is probably the most important thing. Don't cram before a test, okay? It's much better to have like 10 hours of sleep or 8 hours of sleep than it is to cram all the information you can, because if you cram all, I learned from other teachers' experience that students, even the high students who like the high grade students who are doing well in their classes, when they cram for a test and they don't get any sleep, they bomb the test. And it's kind of shocking because they're the best students and even they bomb the test because they don't get sleep. And also eating well, eating low glycemic food or foods that contain, or like healthy foods that take longer to digest, they make you more productive throughout the day. High glycemic foods are foods that are digest quickly and they don't fuel you for very long. So Pop-Tarts or muffins, you eat those and then you're not fueled throughout the rest of the day. Eat healthier food and you'll be able to last much longer and much better too. It's been proven, just do it. So I did these 3 tips, I improved my life, I started focusing on school in school and started paying attention in class. And honestly, I didn't even take notes during grade 11. All I really did in grade 11 was just pay attention to the teacher, and I just had the memory to interpret everything. And another quick tip is just when your teacher gives you the answer key or like the exam review sheet, just go through it, all the things you don't know, and you'll be fine. That's really it. It's not hard to go through school as long as you pay attention, and in those hard classes that you have or like a really rough time in, start just taking notes in those classes. It will help you so much. Notes are so valuable. Start taking notes. Special shout out to the organic chemistry tutor. He's so good for math and chemistry. He helped me so much. Alright? Check his channel out because he's really good at what he does. And without further ado, you got this, brother.